It is Monday, June 12th, 2023. Today is Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. One of the biggest matches in the history of professional wrestling happened at WrestleMania 3. I figured this was a good match to have for my 100th match. That's right, today is match 100 on my channel. So I figured this was an appropriate 100th match to go what one of the biggest matches ever. Not the best technical match of all time because Andre was not in shape to do that. Although Andre could have done that 10 years earlier, probably he was very athletic. But at this point, when this happened in '87, from what they've said that he could not do that. But so the match they did a pretty good job with what they had to work with. But as far as it's the biggest match of all time, or at least one of the biggest matches of all time. So I figured. So here we are, match 100. I got the in-game '80s style Hulk Hogan, and then the in-game Andre the Giant, who with his look that he had at WrestleMania 3. So that worked out good. And I put the ring as it looked at WrestleMania 3. And this Hogan is for if you didn't know, this Hogan you have to unlock, and then you have to do it. There's a thing called the showcase. You got to work through it. At the end, you get Hulk Hogan and Bruno Sammartino actually. So there's a there's a Hogan you get from, I guess he's based on the 2002 look that you get right out when you start the game. You have it right away, but you have to unlock this style Hulk Hogan. So I did took a few hours to get it done. I don't know how quick on average it takes. I think it took me about 3 hours to get this Hulk Hogan unlocked, going through all the showcase. Showcase is fun. I wouldn't do it twice, but for going through it once, it was fun. And going through it a second time would probably, if like my game save didn't work or something, and I had to do it again, that would get more tedious, I would guess. So Andre with the bear hug on Hogan, which actually happened in the actual match. That's pretty funny. He did that. Andre held Hogan in a bear hug for about, I don't know, a minute or two in the actual match, so Hogan broke out of it. I think it was to give Andre a rest because he was having a tough time. And there's the whip into the ropes bug that maybe they'll get rid of. This should be the downloadable content and patch should be soon. It might be Wednesday. It might be in a couple of days. I'm not sure, either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. So hopefully they'll fix that where they get stuck like that. Nice reversal with elbow in Andre's face by Hogan there. Get out of a slam he was going to do. So this match famously ended with the slam hurled around the world there with a Hogan slam. He had slammed Andre before, but it was never on this scale or level. And Andre had been slammed by other people, but this was the most famous. This match was the most famous slam by Andre to Andre. And actually, when Hogan slammed Andre, he probably weighed more than when he had been slammed earlier in his career. So it was more impressive. Of course, Ultimate Warrior slammed Andre 2 years later, in 1989. Andre was probably even heavier, and he was slammed Andre on the, I don't know if every night, but a lot because it was part of they were going around the house shows having a feud. So the match should have main evented a pay-per-view, Ultimate Warrior vs. Andre the Giant, but they just made it like a house show thing. So I think they did fight on Saturday night's main event, and they fought on some of the televised house shows. So some of the matches were seen on television a little bit, but for the most part they were just on for the people in this arena for the match. But I know Ultimate Warrior was giving Andre the body slam all over the country. Hogan got Andre in the corner now. Just whips him in there. We'll see if. Oh, here we go again with the whip. And hope they patch that. It happens. I think it happens every match I have, just about when I do at least when I do AI matches. So Hogan has a bunch of finishers too. He hasn't even used the leg drop yet. So we'll see how. Supposedly Hogan wants to wrestle at WrestleMania 40. We'll see if that actually happens. Andre's finisher. We'll see what happens. And yeah, Hogan won the original match. If Andre wins here, nobody kicked out. Hogan won the match at WrestleMania 3, so we'll see if Andre can get it back. Of course, they fought it several times after that and before that. Actually, they fought a bunch of times, and I guess 1980 they had a feud, and then they fought with a Mets play, and then they fought of course WrestleMania 3, and they fought at um, WrestleMania 4. They had a match. They fought on the main event where they stole the belt from Hogan. Andre really didn't beat him. It was kind of like they stole him. The referee was crooked. If you never seen all this, some telling some people may not know about it, but they had a feuded through probably half Andre's career. They feuded. They were like friends for a few years, and then they from '87 on they had several matches and feuded, and then 1980. Then Andre then they were both good guys for several years where they were friendly, but they I guess they kind of feuded on and off for half Andre's career from the because Andre wrestled pretty much through the bulk of his career was the '70s and '80s, and but through the '80s he Hogan was he feuded with Hogan and I guess his other big nemesis was Big John Studd. But I gotta look. I'm not sure if I did Andre and Big John Studd yet. I can't remember. I gotta look. If I haven't, I'll have to do that match. But yeah, so Hogan has all his finishers, not using them. The AI needs work on this game because like Hogan has all his finishers, not using. Let's see, this may be it. That's it. Andre beats Hogan in this case, and Hogan beat Andre in the original WrestleMania 3 match. All right, hope you enjoyed match number 100, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.